Hello everyone. I am tired. Now, I haven't slept since my last stream, in which I was already tired. Because why would I sleep? So there's no camera. I've been in the office today, and I'm tired. So I have decided not to stream with a camera today, and to go back to my old mic today. It is what it is. Office, no sleep, mental anguish. It leads to not wanting to show your face to the world. Also, side note, you're about to see my inventory. Do not judge it, okay? Because just don't. It fucking rammed. Do not judge my inventory. I'm selling things as quickly as I can, okay? I'm making a killing, but yeah, they're doing the best they can. I'm making money. That's the main thing. Chunks, get away from me. I've let this run for a bit, but this was lagging real bad just now. I think it's because of the Mog Time event. So, if it lags, I think it's just because everyone's ramming Moogle right now. Like, it took me ages to get in. Like, I'm not even kidding. So we're gonna do patch 4.2. Apparently it's not very long, but and there's no dungeons or anything in. So it's Chunks, get away from me. It's not too bad. Chunks is just following me around like, bro, stop. Personal space. But I hope everyone's doing well. I was almost not gonna stream. So I got in from work at like 5. And then I had spaghetti hoops on toast. And then I kind of just laid in bed for like an hour and a half. Completely missed my 6 PM aim for stream. But I decided I'm still going to stream because I think it would help my head to stream rather than not stream. Because my next stream will be Friday because tomorrow I'm seeing Evil Dead with family. And then Thursday I'm getting my hair re-dyed. A pre-baked crab and salmon cakes for dinner. That sounds like my... It sounds lovely, but like I'm allergic to crab, so naturally in my head I went, oh no. For those of you who don't know, I'm allergic to shellfish. But it sounds lovely, but in my head I'm like, no, 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 no. Right, I can't remember where I can't remember where I get off. Hey, welcome in. Welcome to my I Try Not to Sleep. Please let me know what you think of Evil Dead. Well, the first one was ridiculous. I rewatched it the other day when I couldn't sleep. And it's ridiculous. So I imagine the second one is going to be equally ridiculous. Let's play Minion Roulette. Who's going to come out? Oh, you can stay out. You're cute. Yeah, you can stay out. This is one that Holly gifted. You can stay out. You're very cute. She's giving me all the veggie minions. Which I appreciate, because I can't be bothered to get them myself. But welcome in, everyone. Just to explain, low energy, my voice is fucked, I'm tired, expect yawning. And my cat's screaming in the background. He's fine. He's fine. I just think that the past couple of weeks have caught up with me, and I'm tired. Why is Pedro being... Pedro's not here. Pedro Pascal, I don't hear his voice. He's not here. If he was here... he could give me a cuddle, because I need one. I actually had a lengthy discussion about Pedro Pascal at work today with one of my engineers. So, oh, and with someone in my office as well. He was a big topic. Oh, and I had a GIF war with my other co-worker of Pedro Pascal memes. So yeah, to be fair, Pedro Pascal was at work with me today. I literally said to her, I sent you my Pedro, please respond. So she did. Because that's the kind of friendship we have. Where the fuck am I going?
Would you like to ride home on a
Fuck
real cowboy? I got a 6-pack of cold ones on.
That was so loud.
Out all night so you can scream my name as loud as you need to, sugar.
A little bit of Freudian slip there. It scared me, but also aroused me. Thank you for the biddies. Oh, something I made when I was a bit depresso yesterday. Was it yesterday? I feel like it was yesterday. If you go to my past stream from Sunday, you'll see the cute little artwork I made for my chill streams. It's a screenshot of me surrounded by cats. In Final Fantasy. Right, so this is the first mission. I realise my character plate still says something quite sexual, but I kind of like it. It says, redeem code Heidi to get Tiramisu to step on you for free. Good old spam. Spam. Tall mummy spam. Right, let's get into it. Or else we won't get any of this done. We'll just end up talking about Pedro Pascal for 2 hours. Oh wait, great timing. I was just about somewhere to the Scions. I've got lots to tell you. The Council has officially recognised the Resistance as our standing army, and I expect you can guess who's been appointed commander. Suffice to say, we are in good hands. Oh, good hand. Oh, that's a dank joke, because he's got one arm. That's dank. Having the Bull of Alamigo at the helm's done wonders for morale. People were dancing in the street when the announcement was made, and we have you and the Sultana to thank for it. If you two hadn't worked your magic, he never would have contemplated following his heart. Straight to Pedro Pascal. I should just rename the stream Pedro Pascal. Pedro Pascal Fans Anonymous.
But daddy is a state of mind, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'm your daddy.
He is my daddy. But also Jeff is my daddy. My biological daddy. Thank you for the biddies. The council has also decreed that we're to maintain a presence at Ralga Reach. Lise will continue to lead our force in the fringes, a job she's been doing tirelessly. A bit too tirelessly, some might say. We're constantly having to remind her to rest before she falls over. Mood. That's an exaggeration, and I always get up again. Anyway, we can hardly afford to lower our guard now. Not after our latest brush with Lakshmi. Speaking of which, we've been keeping a close eye on the I can't remember how to say this name. Quilania. And looks like they've chosen a new leader. It's Shanti's daughter, you know, the half-dead one. For whatever reason, Quilania thought she was the best candidate, which makes them leaderless, basically. Wow, Lisa's just shitting on this kid. As things stand, there's no prospect of engaging in talks, let alone coming to an understanding. She just called her a corpse. But I won't let that stop me. I'll keep on reaching out to them until they finally see sense. Just like I've been reaching out to Fedola. She won't meet my gaze, but she's given up trying to ignore me. It may only be the odd grunt, but at least she's responding. I'll get through to her yet. Oh wait, there you are. I mean, who else would be wearing cat slippers in the desert, let's be honest. Alpha no, Alize, is everything alright? We've received word from Tataru. Hancock has apparently acquired information of great interest and urgency. More than that she didn't say, only that we should come to Kugan right away. Oh, I should have known. You were there. Ah, you were there, you should have known by the slippers. To be fair, that is like a quotation of my Final Fantasy playthrough. Do you think I'll give up this glam before the end of Endwalker? No. I ain't fucking getting rid of it. This is it. This is me till endgame now. I had in mind for the two of us to set forth together, but Alize is determined to make it a party of 3. She wants to make it a party of 3. I'm sorry, I don't have a twins. I don't have twins on my bucket list. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Alphino. You do not tickle my pickle. I struggle to get them both in. Fuck you, quotes. Fuck you. That was relevant. Fuck you.
Hi.
Hi, John. Welcome in. I wasn't saying fuck you to you. I was saying fuck you to the quotes being accurate that this is a twin situation, apparently. But yeah, Alize is determined to make it a party of 3. As I've told you more than a dozen times, brother, my wounds are quite healed, and I benefit from some fresh air. Besides, you may well need an extra pair of hands. Worry not, sister. I have quite given up trying to convince you. Whether it be 2 or 3, we shall depart as soon as possible. You'll be joining us, I trust. Apparently, I'm in this now. Huh? I was about to say I'll come too, but I just have to settle for cheering you on from afar. Good luck with whatever it turns out to be. Oh, the innuendo. Thank you, Lise. Rest assured, should this business prove to be of even tangible concern to El Amigo, we shall inform you without delay. I only disappoint one person at a time, I'm afraid. My days of a group effort are over. I'm 30 now. Let's be off then. Hancock and Tataru await us at the Ruby Bazaar office. Oh, we're about to see Best Girl. No, I understand. No, it's not you, John. It was because the quote bot produced a quote that seemed to be about threesomes. And I was making a joke about threesomes. It's not you, I promise. It's not you. I'm the problem. It's me. As Taylor Swift would say. I lost my train of thought. I was gonna plug, when we were talking about that girl being half dead, that I will be playing The Last of Us Part 1 on Friday, and I'm fucking excited because I don't have work on Saturday. So I can actually put some time into Horror Friday. We can go as long as we want to. I do have to be somewhere Saturday morning. But I'm just tagging along for the ride, so it's fine. And then I'm not working Monday because it's bank holiday, so I may do something on Monday next week. But I'm not sure. Right, what are we doing? Oh, we're going to Kagan again, which is where Best Boy is with Psycho Girl. Psycho Girl and Best Boy is the nickname I have given this troop of people. Oh boy. Horror Friday is going to be... Obviously we have to start the story again because I've never played part 1, as in... orgies are better. I ain't got an orgy in me anymore. I don't have enough energy to get through the day, let alone that. Yeah, because obviously it's the completely new remastered one on PS5, so I need to restart it all over again. But I didn't get too far with my on-stream playthrough anyway, because it kept glitching out. So, yeah, we're just gonna chill. I did debate downloading the mod that makes Joel into Pedro Pascal, and to make Bella Ramsey into Ellie. But then I thought, I'm probably going to get in trouble with that on Twitch. And also, someone's going to complain. Wait, I need to talk to you, don't I? But like, Heidi, you can't do that. What the fuck? Why can't I click on this dude? Anyway, can I just go in? Oh, I just go in. Oh, okay. I'm tired. Depends on the space. The orgy or the PS5. Why not both? Greetings, honoured madam. May I show you in? I went through some phases when I was at uni. True, and the participants, yeah, true. Oh, it's Best Girl. 9? I didn't go above 3. I'm not gonna lie to you.
My friends, thank you for coming at such short notice.
Game, stop.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yuguri and Soroban are also involved?
Soroban, also Best Boy.
My presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which again I've never... Oh, I got in trouble at work today. So I was speaking to an engineer, the same one obviously I was speaking to about Pedro Pascal, because he's like a huge fan of Pedro Pascal, because they're around the same age. And I let it slip that I still haven't watched The Mandalorian, but it's next on my watch list, and he was insanely disappointed with me that I have not yet watched any of The Mandalorian. I'm like, dude, I have it downloaded. Like, it's literally on my iPhone, it doubles as my iPad, like... He was just like, how have you not watched it? You're the biggest Star Wars fan, like, you're a nerd. And I'm like, I'm sorry, do you know how much extra Star Wars content there is out there right now? Do you know? This is just extra stress for me. Anyway, I now have to rush through what I'm watching to watch Mandalorian. But I did recommend to him Rick and Morty, and he has never seen Rick and Morty, which really surprised me because it's his sense of humour, like dark sense of humour. Yeah, I now have to commit to actually watching The Mandalorian because I've been shamed in real life at work. It's different when I'm shamed on Twitch, but when I'm shamed in real life, fuck, I have to do something about it. Well, I mean, 8 others in the self. That's too many for me.
Master Hancock, pray, Tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course, of course. Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor. Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugane to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual.
Kugane. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Kugane.
The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
Oh, of course,
I
they don't
beg
know
your pardon?
they don't know she's alive. We knew from the cutscene, but they don't know. Oh, we've seen 2 cutscenes of her in. There's 4 of us here, so it's kind of ready one before we even have others round. I figure one for each of us an extra. Yeah, that makes sense, to be fair. Otherwise, it's just normal. No, that's fair. I just do not have the stamina I used to have when I was 20 years old. I know 30's not necessarily. Oh, Chunks, what are you doing? Thank you, but what the fuck are you doing? Thank you for gifting to Acid Legend, Rustel, and Little Purple Kitten. Lol, stamina. I have no stamina perps, so fuck. I don't. I used to. I don't anymore. Thank you for the gift subs, Chunks. That means Choo Choo Charles has been unlocked for a Horror Friday. Let me just... I've closed Discord, bollocks. I can't remember what my next goal is. I think it may be Sunhaven. Let me check. Thank you for a donation to the Fable Uwu Heidi's gonna be evil challenge. Evil and slutty challenge. That's what that challenge is. He's so cute and has balloons. Oh, I bought Flying Pikachu. Pictures? Please? Because Pikachu is cute with his balloons. I used him all throughout Violet because he had balloons. And everyone was like, he's now good. I'm like, yes, he is. Sunhaven. Oh, so this is for a Sunhaven playthrough, and it's possibly as a group. I forgot I had this as a goal. So the goal for this one is 30. We're on 5. Because I keep unlocking games too quickly to play. As you could probably notice, I'm struggling to keep up with all the ones that have been redeemed. So I've made them a little bit bigger. This will run through to the end of spring, so there is no rush. But we're on 5 out of 30. Thank you, Chunks. I'll send pics of my game in the mail in 2 days. I got surfing and flying. Oh, I used to love surfing Pikachu. He said one pie cried. I already blubbered over it to Chunky. No. I do love Pikachu. Do you know what though? I know we're not meant to stan Raichu. But I really liked Psychic Raichu. Is it Surfing Raichu from Sun? Was it Sun and Moon? I really like that Raichu. The psychic one that surfed on its own tail. Aloe and Raichu, yeah, I thought that was pretty cool.
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her.
Yeah, she was pretty crushoed.
We all did.
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts, nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Gosetsu! He's alive!
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Alright, I finished fiddling in the background. I turned my mic off because I was fiddling around while they were talking. Raichu is bunkable as fuck. I prefer Raichu over Pikachu. I mean, Chubby Pikachu, yes. Chubby Pikachu is the only Pikachu I... Wait, have you seen the video, pups? Seth Everman is a Swedish YouTuber. and he made a tribute video to Chubby Pikachu. I'll have to find it, or else I'll forget. Seth Everman. Have you seen it? It's so funny. I'm gonna find it anyway. It's so fucking funny. I played the Pokemon theme tune, but I put way too much effort into it. Oh my god, that's gonna play on stream, isn't it? I'm gonna pop it in the chat, and I'm gonna pop it on Discord, because everyone needs to see the amount of effort this man went to in his dedication to Chunky Pikachu, or Chubby Pikachu. I've put it in the Pokemon chat as well of the community Discord. It's just so fucking funny. I appreciate the effort. I appreciate, because that's the kind of obsession I would have if I started a project like that. He made a couple of other videos mocking. He did. I love his Billie Eilish one. He's just ripping on her. The Billie Eilish one, I think, was my second favorite. But if you haven't seen that video, watch it. He's really fucking funny. He got put in charge of the Swedish tourism Twitter for a day. It was so fucking funny. Right, back to this. Sorry. So yeah, I turned my mic off because I was fiddling with my pillow and my blanket. But we're back. Oh my god, that guy's brilliant. Oh, so I guess I should announce my exciting news. I didn't actually tell you that I had exciting news, but I have exciting news. I have 2 bits of exciting news. So, first of all, when my camera next goes on, because I'm not sure when it's going to happen, as in this change, it could be this week, it could be next week, depends on when time allows, but my desk is moving, so the background of my streams is going to be different. It's going to be the same room, but from a different angle, so you're going to be able to see the whole room now. So you'll be able to see the cats and the sofa behind. The sofa eventually will become a spare bed, because it's the spare room. And there'll be a lot more light, a lot more natural light. Because at the moment, my streams struggle with light because of the colours of the walls. They're like dark blue. And I love my dark blue walls. I would not change them for a thing. I love the fucking colour and the feel in this room. It feels so cosy and warm. But need more natural light. So moving the desk to the other side of the room. So you're going to be... the best thing that you guys are going to be able to see, and it's going to trigger Adric, is you're going to be able to see the Pikachu shrine. I have a shrine to Pikachu. It's quite funny this would come up today. Talking about Chubby Pikachu, I have a shrine of Pikachu. It started off as a joke, but it's an actual thing that exists in my office, is a shrine to Pikachu. So you'll see all that, but I'm not sure if that's happening this week or next, because where my desk is at the moment is a cutout, and that's going to become a wardrobe. It's going to become a functional space. So it's exciting. It's exciting. My second piece of news, probably the more exciting piece of news, is not only am I going to Tuscany in July for my birthday, I am going to Sweden in October. It was booked yesterday. I'm going to go to Stockholm. I'm really excited. So speaking of Swedish YouTubers, Pikachu, it all kind of all came together. New desk space. Add a second holiday to Sweden. And then next year, obviously, it'll be back to Japan. Hopefully in the autumn, to see a different season out there rather than just spring, because I believe summer's going to be too hot. But I'm going to try autumn next. I'm going to be spending more and more time in Japan to see whether a move there would be viable. So I'm excited. Lots of trips coming up. But yeah, Sweden in October. Anyway, back to this cutscene.
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them. I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest?
Sure. Oh, we'll find Yagetsu together. I am not sure what I would do if I saw Yagetsu again. Yeah, we'll go find him together.
Thank you. If Gosetsu yet lives, he
Gosetsu.
will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Butchering these names. You guys don't watch this for my pronunciation. We all know this by now.
Gosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear. Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
His name sounds dirty. If you can visit the Vasa in Stockholm, so I'm going literally to the middle of Stockholm. They're for 5 days, so all these things, note them down, and I'll see what I can get to. My hotel is literally next to a McDonald's, so I can try a Swedish McDonald's. I'm excited. I try a McDonald's from every country I go to, bar the Netherlands. The Netherlands is the only one I've not had a McDonald's in. I've even had one in Japan when the odds were up against me for vegetarian food. Yeah. The only one, because someone was meant to go with me to get a McDonald's and it never can happen. She called me a dick, Patey. It's okay, say how you feel. It's fine, we're all friends here. I know what that word means in Dutch. I know what it means. Hung around with you guys long enough. Oh, I need to change my command to be... Obviously, it's not Choo-Choo Charles, it's Sunhaven. Okay, next time, Macca's is literally the only country I've been to where I've not had a McDonald's. I've had one everywhere else I've been. It's this giant ship they built in the 1600s that sunk 15 minutes into its maiden voyage. It's stunning. Well, if it's sunken, there's not anything to look at. But my hotel's next to a H&M and a McDonald's. My caps was on. I shift capital S. It's fine. My best friends call me the C word. It's fine. I wear these words like a badge of honor. Their covenant is pretty intact. It's impressive to see. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, write a list. Let's see what I can see while I'm out there. 5 days to fill. 5 days to experience Sweden. Be quite fun. And then yeah, see where the rest of the year takes me. But it's nice to have a year where it's just been travel. Like obviously if you count UK as one of the countries. UK, Turkey, Japan, Tuscany, well Italy, and Sweden. So far. Maybe squeeze another trip, maybe, I don't know. Depends if I get a McDonald's. Anyway, back to the cutscene.
Alas not. But I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garlean's movements and more besides.
I was told I would get a McDonald's last time, but here we are. Patey, can we go to McDonald's? Because I was promised one last time. It didn't happen. The informant awaits your pleasure in the back streets of Sanjo Hanamashi. From its shining facade to its dark underbelly, no Kagane is as intimately as he. One of the finest informants money can buy. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Because you've been in every Final Fantasy storyline so far, that's why. Permit me to assist you in your quest, my friends. The sooner your business is concluded, the sooner we may speak of mine. Should your search take you away from Kagane, my boat is at your disposal. I shall see that she is ready to sail. I'll give Soroban a hand. If he is providing us a ship, the least we can do is to supply the provisions. We'll be at the pier if you need us. She is best go. A welcome offer and an excellent plan. Without further ado, let us seek out this informant in Sanjo Hanamashi. Where did you get her from? That's the best emote so far. Where did you get her from? That's perfect. Fair. Fair, fair, fair. I've actually been watching a few more Dex bonus streams because she streams when I'm at work. And I like to go into streams where I wouldn't be spotted if I was in them. If that makes sense. So I've been watching some Dex bonus ones. Just here and there. Obviously, I pop into your guys' streams where I can, but work, you know. And especially when I'm in the office, that is an absolute no-no when I'm in the office now. Because our new office just opened, so like a lot of the big bosses are in, so you cannot get away with shit. You cannot get away with shit at all. So as much as I'd love to be in streams on a Tuesday and a Wednesday, it's just no bueno, I'm afraid. I would like to keep my job. Although, that being said, I had a full-blown argument with an engineer earlier. I was like, you know what? I was saying this in a joking way because I don't really care anymore. I was like, why don't you come up here and do my job for me and I will sit here and do nothing Or I'll just be sick that day. It's like, yo, I'll talk to my manager about it. I was like, go on then, bruv. Go on, it won't happen, go on, bruv. Hi, Adric! Adric, this one was going for me in a joking way, so I went for him in a joking way. My favourite default line is, won't you come up to Redacted office and come do my job for me for a day? I'll go do your job for you in the field for a day. Also, Adric, I did work with your team over the weekend. They do argue. They love to argue. I got told my laugh was infectious earlier. I don't think it is. I think it's annoying. But that's another thing that happened today. How you doing, Adric? Was your work day as tiring as mine today? Did you have so much fun working today as I did? But, yeah, so I was like, come and do my job. I don't give a fuck anymore. Do it. But my office days have changed next week, so we have a customer visit. So I'm trying to work out whether I drop the Tuesday or the Wednesday. Had to break into some equipment after hours, now I'm shattered. I swear you've done that for me before, broken into something. But the particulars don't come to mind, but I swear you've told me you've had to break into something before. I locked my key in it. Oh, that was a silly thing to do. But welcome into Final Fantasy. I am surprised to see you. I thought you'd be doing something else at this time. That feels like something you should confess on stream. Sometimes you can't get stuff open and the engineer has to break it to fix it. Break it down to its smallest elements and fix it. That's what they have to do. They fix things. That's me trying to redact, making it sound like Andrew just goes around and smashes into things. He doesn't. Only if you piss him off. Right, anyway. Back to this. Right, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I also have a new keyboard. That's another piece of exciting news. This should be the place. Now we wait and see who comes. I have a new keyboard with an actual number pad and arrow keys on it. It has been a while, my friends. Yes, a long while indeed. It's Best Boy! I love this guy! I did a whole side quest with this guy. I knew it. Guido, any funny business? And you know what will happen, I trust. No funny business. Only loyal service and finest quality information. Of course. Such quality does not come cheap. No, but then Hancock already paid you. Honestly, you must think we were born yesterday. I have a half a mind to call lease. No lease. I beg you. No boots. No boots? How dare you exclude my cat? I will tell you everything I know, free of charge. The Empire searches for Yetsu high and low, far and wide. Come to enlist my help, they did, promising rich rewards for decisive information. English is hard. And yet you have divisive information? Well, the two individuals cited here, Yetsu and Yetsu. I can't English right now. To be fair, it's a legit way of doing it to take half the machine apart. So I heard some redacted company names ASMR today, Adric. I had the joy of sitting with the core side help desk and hearing them helping customers over the phone. And some of the descriptions of where they should take stuff out and just shove it back in and give it a little rub and stuff. I was sitting next to Richard, absolutely pissing myself. I'm like, this sounds like porn. It sounds like straight up porn. He was like, yeah, if it doesn't work, just give it a little rub. Just give it a little rotate. And I swear he knew what he was saying. But I'm just sitting there keeping my composure in the office. I'm absolutely pissing myself with laughter, by the way. I'm like, oh my god, no wonder we get like a high rating for our service. Little shit, no, he's Best Boy. I had Best Boy, I looked up expecting a Tombury. There's many Best Boys on this stream. I've already used the label Best Boy on 4 different people. And yeah, I'm on here because I got home from work at 7:30 and too tired. No, he's not really Best Boy, he keeps trying to scam you. He can still be Best Boy. Everyone has character flaws. Everyone. I'm Best Boy. You are Best Boy. Everyone apart from Chunks can be Best Boy. Because Chunks owes me a McDonald's. Everyone owes me a McDonald's. To be fair, I owe you a Wagamama's. I do owe you a Wagamama's, to be fair. I'm okay not being best boy. Well, you're best boy. Take it. Take it like a best boy. I'm okay being best boy. Everyone's a best boy. Apart from Chunks until I get my Dutch McDonald's Big Mac. But not Big Mac because vegetarian. I'm a dog. Yes. Yes, you are. Right. I broke my... I'm playing with a ball. I actually have a ball in my hands. A little plastic ball. Because I'm fidgeting. Because anxious energy. I think I broke it. I broke my ball. There's like a little hinge on it and I think it's broken. That's upsetting. The most Dutch McDonald's thing is the croquette. But isn't a croquette a potato? Oh, I remember seeing the potato croquette stand in the place with the windmills. There's a narrow it down, I know. And they had all the croquettes, but I'd eaten, so I didn't get one. I should have got one. Fuck, I love a croquette. Chunky doesn't pet me anymore. Chunks, if you want to be best boy, you pet pups immediately. Do it. Or I will make Daddy Pascal tell you to... Somehow, I'll find a soundbite of him telling you to do stuff. It's been 3 weeks and 5 days. I read that as it's been 7 hours and... No, wait. Adric, help me out. Adric, what's the lyrics to Nothing Compares to You? Is it 7 days and 15 hours? 7 hours and 15... Yeah. Oh. 7 hours and 15 days! Yeah, that's the song that came to my head when you put 3 weeks, 5 days. Chunk, stop talking about food and pet pups. Everyone feel free to now quote the lyrics of Nothing Compares to You in chat until Chunks pets pups. I was looking up Mackie stuff for you. Croquette is typically meat, ragu, bread and deep fried. They do it with cheese. See, over here, croquette tends to be potato. Potato. Chunks, I don't see you petting anyone. Patey, your brother's being mean. He's being mean. Right. Alas, seen it with my own eyes, I did not. The Imperials are confident. Yes, yes, very confident indeed. Look at the size of their contingent. But here is something I do not know. A rumour which you will find most interesting, I think. They say an elderly Rogaden samurai appeared on the Kugani Dori with a beauteous maiden and sold his katana to a pawnbroker. 'Twas no common katana either, one of surpassing craftsmanship. Oh, they do the McPlant. They have the McPlant over here. Imitation chicken, the McPlant. So the McPlant is over here and it's mainly what I have. They do a double McPlant, but it makes my heart kind of explode when I have the double one. Probably because it's soaked in something. But it is very nice. I do like the McPlant. I like going to Italy and getting cheese-covered fries in McDonald's. And you can get a beer in Italy as well. Like, it is wild. You can't do that in the UK. There's no alcoholic beverages at McDonald's. Chunks, you gonna do the thing or like not? Or we're gonna have to find another song to quote in the chat. Are you gonna pet pups or not? You're neglecting your fellow mod. Northy's asked for it. Wow, Chunks! Wow. 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 Do you feel good about yourself now? Do you feel good about yourself? I hope no one's watching this for the story, because there is no story. We'll do some more story on the next stream, which will be the Saturday. So we get some story done this week. Chucky doesn't pet me no more. I haven't asked. Chunks, don't pet pups. Whatever you do, it would make me very angry if you petted pups right now. Don't pet pups, whatever you do. It would definitely not make chat angry. I can feel Chunks considering his answer. I was going to pet him, but he said that. No, I won't. I don't want to make you angry. That is literal bullshit. That is exactly what came into my head as well, pups. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I need to plug my phone in. You have until I plug my phone in, Chunks, or else I'm gonna get angry. You have to do the right thing. There we go. See, everyone's happy. Everyone's a winner, baby. Everyone's a winner, baby. Listen to a lot of 80s music this week. I don't know why. Spotify's been hitting me with. I'm now having to listen to Sinead O'Connor. Thanks, Hud. Look, she's not terrible. She's good. See, it's never right. I want to be pet without guilt. This is true. No. See where you started, Chunks. See where you started. Just be a nice guy. I'm kind of glad the camera's not on. I'm wearing a bodysuit for the first time. I wore one to work, and my top half. It's not staying up. Shit. I'd pet him out of nowhere and he's like, no, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. Just be nice, man. Last time I was even like, oh, thank you. You just don't count it. Chunks. Come on. Or to imitate you. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, come on. Everyone do it. Oh, come on. 10 out of 10 imitation. Yeah, I can do a really good Sir Chunks. I was about to say I could do Chunks, but that's a whole other can of worms. I went to do it, Adric, do it. I dropped my pillow. Fucking hell. The good news is my arms, for the most part, are back to normal, but my left arm is just taking longer for it to feel less numb. But my right arm's back to normal. Y'all, there's some wholesomeness going on in chat. I love it. Well, that is interesting. Assuming it's true, did you corroborate the rumor with the pawnbroker in question? For fuck's sake. Out of the way, Heidi's got tits to slap. I do not regret that quote. I do not remember the context, but I say some crazy shit when I'm playing Kingdom Hearts, so... Claire's at Chunks. It was against Ursula? Oh, have you got that VOD saved to a special place? It's on YouTube if anybody wants to see me slap Ursula in the tits. It's a thing. Not the special place. No, regrettably, I do not have a working relationship with the master of Shifuku Shitten. I just want to say shit. Now, why would that be, I wonder? If I didn't know better, I think he lent you money. Ahem, he will help you, I am certain. While you speak with him, I'll make contact with my Galarian connections and learn what I can of their progress. A glimpse of the blade is all I need to be sure, but it is wise to let Namazu out of our sight. What choice do we have? No other choice but this, and a fine choice it is. Though I'm adept at gathering information, it is much more efficient to share the work. He is right. Given the urgency, we would do well to split up. And so I will go with our friends here. Nothing improves efficiency like a little supervision. That's micromanaging, Alize. Yes, we will go together, and there will be no Boots. I'm really sorry, Boots. You're being excluded from the stream, and I have no idea why. I'm so sorry, darling. Let's be about it then. Good luck with the katana. We shall reconvene at the pier later on. Fragrant as rubies are, officers are, I prefer the fresh air. Gib dreamies. I don't actually know where the dreamies are. I think they're in my bedroom. I'm pretty sure they're in my bedroom from the last stream we did, and the cats knocked them off the side and tried to get the lid off. They may have actually got the lid off. So yeah, I'm pretty sure my dreamies are in the bedroom. I'll find out. But I will give them to him after stream, because he'll go mental and there's a candle on my desk. I've got a nice little cinnamon, it's like a cinnamon stick that's burning. It smells really good. It's a Yankee Candle one. I love it so much. I actually appreciate it. I know. Chunks, do better. Oh wait, Chunks, I see you were streaming today. Because it made me question whether it was Wednesday for about 2 minutes when I was scrolling on Twitch earlier. Are you obsessed with the Japanese game again, or you just want to stream? I believe Alize has her task well in hand. Shall we seek out the pawnbroker? Oh, we've learnt greeting. Both. Ichako says so, yes. Did you buy any more women with jewelry? Rings? I saw you last time buying people with rings. Also, yes. I see. Oh, I sold some. Oh, you can't see my thing. But we sold another item. We sold some seeds. We sold some lettuce seeds. It was a champagne and fruit. Fancy bish. I don't get that. Green tea set. Oh, fuck this. Everything in order, then let's proceed to Kogendori and find the master of Shifuku shit. Let's just go find this person of shit. I don't know how to say it. If I do move there, I need to learn how to pronounce things without sounding offensive in my own natural language. Well, for the most part, natural language. I kind of speak English. Right, where are we going? Oh, we're almost there? Okay. Wait, is there a summoning bell here? There must be. I need to just put one more item up for sale, because my inventory, not that we're talking about how rammed it is rammed. Is there a summoning bell here? Do 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 do. Oh, it's down there. Oh, we do need to go down there then. Okay. Do 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 do. So, eating 3 cans of pasta off gained boredom. Fair. I had spaghetti hoops today for dinner. And I loved it. Spaghetti hoops and 2 slices of bread. A bit of cheese on there. Delightful when you're feeling a bit down. I love them too! I bought them for the first time in forever. Yesterday. And some chopped tomatoes too. Haven't had them in ages. I had a roast. What kind of roast? What kind of roast? We're doing quite well with selling stuff. Gotta be honest. No one look. It's terrible. No one look at my inventory management. Please do not judge me for how I live. I don't even care I love them. They are my snack. That's fair. No one look how I live. Please do not judge me. Actually, no, you won't do that or that. We'll do that one. We're slowly clearing our inventory. Minted lamb shanks, broccoli, parsnips, mushrooms, potato. You ain't fucking about. It's a fucking Tuesday, Adric. You're going all fucking in. What's going on? That's a Sunday affair. So I was discussing like what I'm gonna eat in Sweden, and apparently they're very heavily into potatoes. So I'm excited. I'm excited. It's a normal day for us. See, I just don't have the time. Keith cooks roast like 2 to 3 times a week. I was gonna say I just don't have the time on a working day to care that much to cook a feast. You fancy on the South Coast. We might have had customers like those you described. So many people come through, it's difficult to remember. Perhaps you could jog my memory by making a purchase? No, well you can't blame a woman for trying. It don't take that long if you plan it right. Are you saying that my job is involving planning? I don't have a job that involves planning and being organised in the week. I mean, shit, yeah, you can also slow cook them and still get perfect. I'm good at slow cooking gammon. I've got gammon down, which is weird to say as a vegetarian, but I can cook the shit out of gammon in a slow cooker. A Rogan and a samurai and a maiden? Never seen him. Now, if you don't have any business with me, make way for someone who does. Wow. Rude. This dude? Nope. No! Oh, welcome, good manning. Welcome. Will you be buying or dispense what you're cooking the gammon in? So either brown sugar or Coca-Cola. Sometimes honey, but not in the slow cooker. As you've heard the tale of the Rogadan Samurai Katana, wonder if the fire is up of its kind. One moment. Dare I hope you found our pawnbroker. Excellent work away. And is that the katana? Can we just buy it back for him? It seems sad that he sold it. Can be no doubt, it's Yesu's blade. Craftsmanship is exquisite, is it not? Please note that the pledge has just expired. I should be glad to sell it to you, assuming you have the coin. This is no ordinary weapon, you understand. It is priced accordingly. But if you are serious, I suggest you act quickly, as several noted collectors have already expressed an interest. The blade represents conclusive proof of Yetsu's survival. I suppose this could be considered necessary cost in securing his safe return. Yes, it's not a decision I can make alone, least of all when our nation has scarce begun to rebuild. I'll pay. I can lend you the coin. Looks like I'm paying for it either way. I can lend you the coin. I had stuffed aubergine with capers, pomegranate, feta, and a garlic yogurt dessert. I bought some aubergine to make a ratatouille this week. Try to be a bit healthier with my choices. I know I just said I had spaghetti on toast, but it was a bit of a sad day. So I had spaghetti on toast, but I have bought things like I've got Greek salad this week. I've got a fake Nando's. I've got a ratatouille. What else did I fucking buy? Pasta. Salad. Jacket potatoes. Jacket potatoes, mate. Fucking love a jacket potato. The way I was about to get up and get a zebra cake, I didn't even realise I already got up and got one, and I'm holding it in the wrapper. I do that sometimes. I just wander into the kitchen, grab something. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm trying to be a bit healthier this week. I'm excited for jacket potatoes. I've got another tin of spaghetti hoops to go with that. No, my friend, grateful that I am for the offer. I cannot ask of you. It's enough to know that Yesu is alive and well. Elfie. Yugiri, wait. The Scions will buy the katana. Pray consider it a gift. This dude's so fucking loaded. Master Alphino! Your kindness is touching, truly. Yet in Masters of Coin, would Mistress Tataru not expect to be consulted? Come now, our friend would never have relinquished his blade were the need not great, and we're not bound by honour to help a friend in need? I say we are, and I'm sure Tataru will wholeheartedly agree. It is settled then, you have made a wise choice, my friend. Such pieces are few and far between. Now if it be as good to come this way, I shall prepare the necessary papers. Potatoes. I can't do Sam's exact voice. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. I should get that as a sound alert. Oh my god. Oh my god. Because obviously I love potatoes. I've still got Seth Everman up on my screen. Where's this one that's narrated? No. Okay, right. We're going to try and find the sound alert because this stream's not... I'm not focusing. Sound alerts. Potatoes. Boil and mash them, stick them in a stew. Taters? What are taters? Obviously, I'm going to say his name more Pedro Pascal while we're on here as well. Because I love him. Pedro Pascal. Spanish. There's one of him speaking Spanish now. That wasn't there before. What's this one?
Can I speak Spanish?
Oh no. That's from Saturday Night Live.
Yep. I am your cool slutty daddy.
We already have a daddy one. Daddy, they're all the same. Boo! There's one of him crying. Nope.
How would you like to ride home on a...
No, they're all the same. Okay, right. Potatoes. That's what we're looking for. Potatoes. Oh, is Sam so bad? Damn it, Sean. Is it Sean? It is Sean Astin, isn't it? I don't know if I'm pronouncing it. Because obviously Sean can be pronounced in loads of different ways, can't it? Still not as angering as Sorikin was. If I just put potatoes in, do you think it's going to be smart enough to know that's what I want?
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
There we go. That's now on the sound alerts if we want to stan the potato. Found it. Potatoes. If I may ask, sir, after you visit your establishment, do you perchance know where the old samurai went? Here's our friend and we'll return his weapon to him. A friend of yours, you say? I see.
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Thank you for the biddies. I literally took you 5 seconds to find. Thank you. All the biddies go towards benefiting my cats because that's where all my fucking money goes. It goes on my cats. So they got their delivery of Amazon yesterday. So I don't know if I've ever said this out loud to you guys. But my cats get their food monthly from Amazon. They do like 80, 90 like sachets of food. And they do them in like a monthly box. And the cost is way less than it is in the shops. So every month, this poor Amazon guy, because they use people with their cars at the moment, not even the people in the vans, gets this massive box, drops it on my doorstep and goes, yeah, that's a lot of cat food. I'm like, leave me alone. I have 2 cats. And me having to struggle to pull it, because it's absolutely hench. I have to take a picture of it. Me struggling to pull it through the front door as my cats judge me and go excited because they can smell their food. But yeah, all my money goes on their monthly cat food. So, you know, all the bits go towards the cats and the subs. Our friends of yours, you say, I see. Well, then I suppose it could be no harm in telling you. So have I provided him with the requested sum that his pretty young companion began clamouring for dango. I duly recommended those served at the Yumineko tea house. And little off did they set off. I was about to say, John, no, I've not started it yet. Just finished Mando. I can't believe it. Darth Vader is Luke's father. I can't. So my dad ruined Star Wars for me before I even watched it. My dad decided that I wasn't allowed to watch Star Wars till I was like, I think 10 or 11. So I remember him telling me, so I remember him going, I want you to watch these films. They mean so much to me. Because my dad had always called me Skywalker when I was growing up, but I didn't know what Skywalker was. And it's still my dad's nickname for me now. He sat me down. It was in Spain, of all places. I was in Spain. And he sat me down and went, right, there's these films that I love and I want to share with you because you're my daughter. Well, anyway, the bad guy is the good guy's dad, and I'm like, okay. So when I watched it, it wasn't a shock. My dad's just so fucking passionate about Star Wars. Like, he almost passed out when we met Carrie Fisher. And she was so... I remember meeting her, she had such an energy. She had such a fucking bad bitch energy. But obviously I was little, so I didn't understand what bad bitch energy was. But she had such a fucking presence when I met her, and she was so kind to me. And she had so many people in this queue, but she actually took the time to come out from behind her desk and talk to me because I was so diddy, but I remember it so clearly. Me and my cousin Lucas, when Lucas was like 2 or something, met Carrie Fisher. We were like, oh my god, she's so pretty! Because she was very pretty. But yeah, no, she came out and said hi and everything. Take your pills, middle finger. But yeah, she was so fucking cool. I didn't really understand the gravity of meeting her and how rare it was to meet her until I was an adult, so I was very grateful that my dad took me. She actually came to my hometown, well, city, Milton Keynes. She came for a convention, and they also met... What did I meet? Who did I meet? I met Mad Murdoch and Face from the original A-Team, because Mr. T wasn't there, and the main guy was dead, I think, at that point. And I met Data. I met Brent Spiner. So I met Data on the same day, which I thought was really cool because I was super into the next gen, and I couldn't believe I met Data and he wasn't Data. I had a real time struggling with the fact that he wasn't an android. My dad was like, I can't fucking take you anywhere. I was like, but he's not an android. I think if I met Patrick Stewart, I would die. My life would be complete. And Ian McKellen. If I met them both together, I would definitely die of shock on the spot. But yeah, they claim he's a German but changed a bit, which I'm not buying. Yes. So many data jokes growing up because my last name being Law. Oh. But yeah, he was really cool. I don't think I've met a horrible celebrity. I think I've been quite lucky. Every celebrity that I've met a lot of footballers through my dad. So I got to meet like Beckham, Lampard, the Coles. Because my dad, obviously football league referee. Gods I have, I live next Hollywood. Can you kidnap Pedro Pascal for me? Please? Actually, no, don't kidnap him. He's too innocent for that. We'll just have a cuddle. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, I met a lot of like sports celebrities through my dad. Who else have I met? I met a lot of people from, I guess you guys won't know this show, Blake 7. I met a lot of people from Blake 7 and Space 1999 because they were at that convention too. But I guess I don't know if they went international, those ones, because one of the running jokes about my name from Space 1999 is that I'm named after Helena Russell. I'm not. It just happens to be the ending of my name, because I'm named after my grandmother who passed just after I was born. But I'd be like, I named you after Dr. Helena Russell. She was such a great character. You need to rewatch this and appreciate it. And I'm like, I'm named after your yeah, I'm named after your grandmother, dude. My great grandmother, sorry. What's wrong with you? Because my name's very much a family name. Like, I'm named after so many people in my family. It's unreal. Well, 2. Without doxing myself and what my actual name is. But yeah, because my name obviously isn't Heidi, or Hideaway, or Awayhide. These are all aliases on the internet. Clamoring for Dango. Can these truly be the same people? It makes no sense. What's the sad face about? You want me to dox myself on the internet? Well, your name is not Hideaway? No, I'm really sorry for you to find this out, but Hideaway Games is not my full name. It's an alias on the internet. I'm so sorry. What the fuck? Yeah, because your name is really Sir Chunks. Nice. I told you I got stopped in Turkey. And they asked me if my real name was actually my real name. And I said, unfortunately, and got searched. I got searched for my sass, man. I got searched. He read out my full name. And when is that your actual name? I was like, yes, it is my real name. And then I got sent to get frisked by a semi-hot security ladies, so you know, I don't know who really won or lost in that scenario, but yeah, I'm really sorry. Public statement, public apology coming on Twitter. My real name isn't Hideaway Games, Awayhide, Heidi. They're all aliases for my real life identity. I'm so sorry. I Superman you all. I'm so sorry. Some manner of code perhaps, but it avails us not to speculate. Let's go to the tea house, see if we can pick up their trail. I'm so sorry, you guys. You're saying Awayhide is not your evil twin, but actually you? Plot thickens. So if I told you that I actually have the Awayhide name saved on Discord, as in I have 2 accounts, I have Hideaway and Awayhide in the bank just when the right situation arises on when it arises on Discord to actually do the whole Awayhide thing and fuck with people. It wouldn't be a lie, I actually do have the account Awayhide as well. My name isn't John, it's a red herring. Or is it? Adric, can you confirm? I'm so proud of you, for having both names. I did debate at one point just changing everything to Awayhide as a joke to see if people would notice, because obviously my character name is Awayhide on here. My character name on League of Legends is Awayhide. Every game I create as Awayhide, so I thought, would anyone actually fucking notice if I'd played like a joke on everyone? Like for Halloween or something. I might still do it. Like rotate my... Or change, or recolor my logo maybe. Although I wouldn't want to do that to Mari's artwork. Mari's done a fucking great job with my artwork, so I don't want to fuck with her artwork. She'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But of course I remember, how can I forget a pair like that? The most beautiful girl you'll ever see, scoffing down dangos if her life depended on it, while the old samurai looked on, not quite what he expected, I'll wager. Far be it from me to gossip about my customers, but he was planning to spirit her away across the Ruby Sea. Out of reach of her family, no doubt. When the girl had finally had her fill, they set off in the direction of the Shiokaze Holstry, presumably to find someone discreet with a boat. I am nervous. PC goes down an hour? What's going on? So Yesu makes for Doma. This woman who travels with them, the more I hear about her, the more I wonder if she can truly be your Yesu. Oh, we get a tea set for... We're going to put that out in our room. It's cute. While doubt remains of the identity of the travelling companion, for now we can just follow the trail. Come, let us away to the pier. Let us make ready to sail. With luck, Aliaze will have joined Master Saraban and Mistress Tattoo there. I love the way I praised having that tea set, but I now have one less slot in my inventory. This is serious. I have one less slot in my inventory. Fuck. Okay. Let's Pier 2. Let's go to Pier 2. Adobe hardlocked my PC yesterday. Me seeing Hiya63. Chunks, back off. I said don't look at it. I made the joke before anyone else could make it on stream that my inventory is absolutely shit. I'm so sorry. I'm in the middle of... Basically, I hardcore grinded Gathering last night because I couldn't get my head right. So there's a shit ton of Gathering equipment in there that I do not want to part with. So... Wait, where's Pier 2? I was over there. Don't look at it. If you don't like it, don't look at it. No one's asking you to look at it. Leave my inventory alone. I'm so defensive. It's unreal. Ow, I just hit my tooth with the glass. Excellent timing, my friends. Mistress Alize arrived mere moments ago. All went well on my end. The guys I met with an Imperial officer and wheedled his way into some new information. It seems the troops who recently arrived in Kugane came directly from Galmard. The Imperial's base here had been kept in the dark. That's not all. A contingent of the aforementioned troops are preparing for deployment to the Ruby Sea. If I didn't know better, I'd say they picked up on Uyetu's trail. Then your information matches ours. We are quite certain that he seeks to cross to the mainland. Basically, this is going to be like a cat and mouse in it, this patch, which is fine. Don't mind a bit of cat and mouse. I'm sorry, did I hear that right? You Scion funds to buy the katana at the asking price? Well, we were in some haste and it seemed a worthwhile gesture. Speaking of which, here is the contract of sale. Pray see that the man is paid. So yeah, not only do I not haggle, you will pay this. She's like, ah, fuck. Thou's beard, you agree to this? Give me strength. Well, it's not like the search can wait. You best be on your way. She's going to kick him in the shin before she leaves. But Alphano, we need to talk. I want you to come straight to the office as soon as you get back to me. As soon as you get back, promise me. Oh, very well. I shall call upon you as soon as I return. Oh, you in trouble? First, let's go to the Ruby Price. If he's already set sail, the sentries are sure to have seen him. He's in trouble. Oh, we're doing a duty, okay. Tasha seemed rather vexed, did she not? Rather than melodramatist? I'm sure our finds can stretch to a single sword. Remind me to explain the value of such gestures when we next see her. Ah, but I digress. We have work to do. We're going back on the waves, everybody. Back on the waves. If I fuck it up, don't tell Holly. I have put my soul crystal on, I checked before the stream, but don't tell Holly. She's already mad at me.
Right. I suggest we begin by learning what we can from the sentries.
I won't tell for a price. I have no money.
Travelers, are you? You may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy. We have no reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, but for your own safety, I suggest you return to Kugane.
Who said anything about money? I have no money. Oh, are they Trojan horsing it? Or is that just a very fancy ship? Oh, it's a fancy ship.
The Garleans bear no love for the Confederacy. But with Doma lost to them, why would they attack? Unless...
Unless Yotsuyu is on that island.
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
We will help them while you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us. Is that clear?
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Everyone is threatening this dude. Alphino cannot get a break today. He's gonna get slapped by 2 women.
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail at a moment's notice.
It shall be done.
What, and you're going to swim there, are you?
'Tis the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing.
I'm so sorry, that was pathetic. He just like kind of flopped into the water. Like, yeah! Oh no. Sorry. Ruined a moment there by laughing. Defeat the Imperial. Oh, I don't even have my carbuncle out. Okay, don't tell Holly. I didn't even have my carbuncle out.
Your defense is lacking.
Don't tell
Leave it
Holly.
to me.
She'll kill me. Might just start renaming my streams Don't Tell Holly. And one day, I'll be safe. Fuck you. Oh, we gotta beat Big Boy? I don't think Big Boy was up yet. Alright, back off, sir. Back off, sir. I have a shield. Do we get them all? I really want the Moonstone Carbuncle, but I know it's exclusive to Alphino. But how cute is that little carbuncle? Come on. It's so pretty. Where did they all disappear? Oh, okay. So they've just despawned. Is she really scared? I suppose she has no weapons and no people
Lady
to back her up.
Yotsuyu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Do it, Ninja Daddy says. Sorry, Samurai Daddy says. Oh no!
Are you all right?
No!
Is he all right?
Gosetsu!
That's it, show off your fucking Moonstone Carbuncle one more time. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
Damn it, we took too long. Change of plan. Eliminate hostiles. All forces, attack!
Okay, and it's banner time again. Dude's tough. a big boy. I need a big boy. Big boy. Eat my dragon. I'm probably making a live action remake of How to Train Your Dragon, and the guy's been cast. I've never heard of the guy before. I learned that today. Because everything is live action now. So after this mission, I can unlock the quest line to get the doggo mounts that are exclusive to Stormblood. So I'm excited to get that. Where are you going to find the dragons? Well, Chunks, that's probably half of the plot. Secretly, they have them. They've just been keeping them for the right moment. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Go, Titan. Go, go, Super Titan. Oh, what the fuck are they? Can you guys handle this while I blow this guy up? I blow this guy to Kingdom Come? Or he blows me? Someone's getting blown. I don't think it's going my way. So someone just said fuck. Excuse me, miss, this is a wholesome Final Fantasy stream. We do not say fuck. Fuck yeah. I read that as forehead, the art of my forehead, and I was like, that's respectable. You have a mighty forehead. I can read. I promise. Should I attend to half? I'm trying to attend to at least one. Oh, fuck me. Garuda, help me. You're meant to be good with groups. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Ah! Stressful. Start my instruction upon my enemies. Brace myself. Okay, rating ages up. Fuck it all. Shit. Okay, one more to go. Self-detonate! Guys, get away! He's gonna detonate! Oh. Do are aging me. Okay, we good. We good. We did it. We did it! Woohoo! Oh, we did it. We did the thing.
Gosetsu, thank the heavens.
Yugiri, my friends. The Kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that.
Yes.
But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
Do not be afraid, Suyu. These people are my friends.
Why is she suddenly acting so timid? I am very sus that she's acting so innocent. I'm sure there's a reason behind it.
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Doma Castle.
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below. We were swept out into the One River, where we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts. Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
I think that's what we saw at the end of Stormblood.
She was with you the entire time.
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hiyan's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave. But it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, and speaking like a child.
Oh, okay. She's hit her head. Okay.
A trick, surely.
That was my first thought, and I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard. Yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
As you say.
I can understand why they're so skeptical. She was a bitch.
But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
You have my word.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once. You're welcome.
I know where there are a few. As Hansui says, we should move on. It would do not for Yetsu to be seen here. Now, if I know my sister, she'll be already waiting on the boat at the nearby pier. Let's go and see if I'm right. Okay, bye. We're just gonna fall down this cliff and hope nothing bad happens. Ah! Oh shit, we almost died. No! I thought I was stronger than this by now. Fuck, I almost died. No one saw that, it's fine, don't worry about it. Yes, so thank the gods you are safe. All I could do is watch the battle from afar. Stronger than gravity? Apparently I am. And it was all I could do was to restrain her. You blame me for worrying? Strong as a weight is, anything could happen in the chaos. But enough about me, we need to talk about her. Greetings? They tell me you've lost your memory and that's fine. But I want you to know something. I won't be taking my eyes off you. Not for a moment. These people are strange. Are you sure they're your friends? I am. They may behave strangely, but I trust them with my life. You have naught to fear. Alright, if you say so. Right. 'Tis past time we set sail. I for one would not want to keep Lord Hiyan waiting without due cause. Aye, the longer we tarry, the more we risk inviting trouble. Lest you forget, the red Kojin bear no love for you too either. I should leave you to familiar shores, near Izari, but out of the village's sight. Here's where we part ways, my friends. I shall pray the remainder of your journey passes uneventfully. Away, when you are not otherwise occupied, I'll speak to you about my latest business venture. So that's the one for the dogs that I need to unlock. The promises to be extremely lucrative, and I do not say so lightly. After the prestigious sum spent acquiring a certain sword, it will present a fine opportunity to refill the Scion's coffers and restore the smile to Mistress Tataru's face. Magnetism. Magnets. Oh, come along, Tataru's overreacting. How much could a single katana possibly cost? Far more than you think, plainly. A blade like that is worth a fortune, enough to buy a house and furnish it, which you would know had you bothered to check the price. What? I had no idea. This business venture of Soroban's, you'll give it a fair hearing, I trust. He has been good to us after all. As for me, I think I should look into drawing my own personal funds. Right, we're just going to quickly pick it up. So this is a side mission. I'm just going to really quickly pick it up. You would want to know more of my venture? Excellent, I should be able to tell you all I know. Though perhaps be easier if our anonymous client speak for him, his or herself. Hear their missive. For the Ruby Sea and all those who call her home, we seek the aid of the warrior who laid low the Lord of the Revel. But first we bid make haste to Hell's Lid and quell the Oni that dwell in its deepest depths. Should she succeed in this test, we shall speak to the true endeavour and consummate reward. Strange proposal, though it must be noted they knew both your deeds and our part in them. The Red have no love of trickery, so I doubt it's a trap of theirs, and the client should have honest intentions. Then, for the sake of these waters, it may behoove us... Behoove us? To engage them further. Magnets, I don't know, ask a science teacher. Spare testing closed with a missive was a magic dagger, along with instructions how to be used to open a hidden passage into the depths of Hell's Lid. I should mention that this dagger is old and exceedingly valuable, and that our client was willing to entrust it to us. That guarantee of our cooperation bespeaks considerable wealth, and more important, considerable reward. If you're willing to undertake their trial, I shall journey to Hell's Lid and prepare to open the path. But given financial incentive, I think it best if I went and fetched Mistress Tataru. Wait for us there then? Okay, bye. I'll do that offline. Or if we do a side mission stream, I'll do it there. We must meet with Lord Hiyan as soon as possible, though mayhap not at the Enclave. I will send word requesting he receives at the House of the Fierce. There are fewer prying eyes. If all are in agreement, I shall scout ahead and see the way is clear. Pray follow as swiftly as you are able and join me on the outskirts of Name. Oh, speaking of Nami, Adric, if you're still here, I watched more One Piece the other day. I've watched all of that now. The boat arc part is over now. We're on to the next adventure. Ba, 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 ba. Alright, I'm walking backwards. Good sign. Oh, can I not just... All is well? Good. The others are hiding nearby. Let us proceed quietly, if you please. Hiding's literally in the title of my stream.
My lord Hiya, I am returned.
Save your tears for the morrow. For we who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. And welcome it you did, even as the keep fell down around us. At that moment, in your smile, I spied a shred of hope. One which I have clung to ever since. Gosetsu, full glad am I to see you alive and well.
We have played this scene before, have we not? Though this time our roles are reversed.
That they are. Meaning you know how I feel. Wholly at a loss for words. Welcome back, old friend. Now then, though we rejoice at your return, it seems you have brought with you certain complications.
You better not be talking about me.
Rise, my friend. Tell me everything. The Empire is bold indeed to send a token force to engage the Confederacy.
As acting Viceroy, Yotsuyu would have been privy to Imperial secrets. The Garleans will not soon give up the chase.
Nay, it will end with her capture, or her death.
Are you a friend too?
She claims to have lost her memory, though I know not if she speaks true. I brought her here that you might decide her fate.
Lost her memory, you say? Regardless, the people have not forgotten. Her face yet haunts their dreams. She cannot roam free. We will hold her here for a time. Place her in Jufia's care, with the express instruction that she is not to be seen.
Yes, my lord. Come.
No, I don't want to. Don't let her take me away!
I'm struggling to feel sorry for you right now. I'm so sorry.
It's all right, Suyu. I will come with you. Be a good girl and listen to Yugiri.
From a hound at his throat to a puppy at his heel.
Oh yeah, she kicked the shit out of him, didn't she? I completely forgot about that.
If this is an act, it is a remarkable performance.
Thank you for delivering him back to us in one piece. We were lucky indeed to have friends who would journey to the other side of the world to help us, and repeatedly at that. We have much and more to think upon, but as regards to the Empire, we can but watch and wait. Now then, see if you come all this way, you must allow me to show you around the Enclave. I would not have you think we've been idle in your absence. The rebuilding effort proceeds apace, I am pleased to say, and we are now ready to welcome home our countrymen who were displaced by the war. Should they so desire it, there is a place for those who fled to Eorzea. We should be delighted to accept your invitation, Lord Hian, and I have no doubt your subjects of Revenant's will be heartened to hear that their lord has not forgotten them. Oh, it's nothing. I just thought that Goyesu and Yugiri would be back by now. Oh, she's escaped. Forgive me, my lord, but the captain is nowhere to be found. Oh, he was here when I arrived. For now, we have taken Goyetsu to a private chamber and assigned another to watch over her, my lord, but I find it passing strange that the captain should leave his post with nary a word. That does seem most unusual. If you mean to look for the man, we'd be happy to assist you. We should be glad of the help. While I search without, mayhap you could ask our soldiers here if they know anything? I will join you. With respect, my lord, you should remain here. Should the Empire move against us, you'll be better able to coordinate our response. Ha! I was thinking I was in charge, but you have the right of it. Go on then, I will mind the house. Okay, bye. Elation and trepidation. That's what the new one's called. You seek the captain? He passed by a little while ago. I wondered if I should tell someone as it happens. He did not look well, you see. I asked if aught was the matter, and he told me the pastor caught up with him, but I doubt it was that. There are older men in our ranks. I don't think he meant he was old, dear. Probably means someone from his past. From his past. The captain? He was headed for the northern entrance when I last saw him. I was going to invite him to train with us, but he did not hear me call out to him. If you need him, I dare say the sentry on duty will be able to tell you more. Indeed, I suggested as much to Mistress Alize when she came asking earlier. Is something amiss? Oh no, don't worry, it's just scion things. It's fine. It's just suspicious scion things. Aye, the captain went outside some few bells ago, looking quite well, I'm sorry to say. I mentioned this to the Lord, Lord Yugetsu, who straightway struck out after him. I hope they'll be alright. Him too? It seems everyone is bent on joining the search. That's all well and good, but someone has to stay behind. There's no telling what the Empire is plotting. You go on away. Alphino and I shall hold the fort. He could have just had some bad mead. Could just, you know, have a hangover. I'm sure it's nothing sinister. Nothing sinister ever happens in this game, let's be honest. Could be anything. Dismount's music slaps way harder than it needs to. Feels like I'm riding into war, I love it. There he is, we found him. Wholesome game that does totally not hit you in the feels at all. I have never once cried over this game.
By the Kami, your Lord Hiya, leave me, I beg of you. Say nothing of this. I was never here.
Bruh.
There you are.
Lady Yugiri, Lord Gosetsu, forgive me my abrupt disappearance.
You have your reasons, I am sure. Will you not share them?
I was her master when she was yet a courtesan.
Oh.
By the Kami.
She worked in my establishment.
They're talking about the baddie, who's now a goodie.
Her father was a regular client of mine. One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. Yeah, she may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her.
Oh my god, imagine describing your daughter in such a way. Ew.
He sold her short. When I first beheld her, I was struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life. She seemed more a doll than a woman. It was no profession for her. But I knew she would be popular. And so it proved. Men flocked to drown themselves in that cold, bottomless gaze. The rest you know. She became an imperial informant and for her loyal service won the office of acting viceroy.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
'Tis said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance. If so, I bear part of the blame for creating the monster she became.
You inadvertently rhymed and I appreciated that.
Joining the front was meant to be my atonement. But the truth is, I am a coward, whose only thought was to escape her wrath. Then as now.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, Yugiri?
None. It would not do to leave Yotsuyu in his care.
I am in your debt.
Who is it that you seek to protect, Gosetsu? Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
Forgive me, now is not the time for brooding. Come, let us rejoin the others. Don't mind me, just getting carried in, you know, it's fine. I thank you for your help in the search. Oyesu has told me all that transpired. I would not presume to defend the life that he led before he joined the front, nor will I condemn it. Frankly, it's not my place to judge. I'll only say this. The captain I know has ever been a man of courage. Should he feel driven to flee bespeaks the depth of his terror. Even now, Oyesu casts a shadow over the realm. But the question of what's to be done with her must wait. The Empire is on the move once more. Ooh. Food. Oh. We like a choice of food. While you're out searching for the captain, we receive word from our shinobi allies. An Imperial airship has been sighted over Doman soil. Our visitor's objective remains unclear, maybe another attempt to recover Goigetsu, or a prelude to an invasion. Either way, the craft reportedly advanced at speed appears bound for Castrum Fluminus. I mean to go there and ascertain their intent. If we ride out in force, it will only end one way. I should keep our numbers to a minimum. Yagiri, away. Can I count on you? Yes, my lord. I'm washing my... Okay, I guess I'm in. Alize and I would fain play our part as well. We'll not stand idly by while a common foe threatens the lands of our friends and allies. I'd be glad to help. You're acquainted with Hakaro, I believe, and I bid you seek him out and assist in maintaining order in the conclave. When the people see an Imperial airship, they'll be liable to panic. I would have you reassure them, and should it come to it, aid their evacuation. Very well. We shall depart at once. Do take care. What of me, my lord? The Empire may well be after you, Yetsu. You are to remain here and guard her until my return. As you wish. Pray, stay close to Wayne Yugiri. Well, well, guard duty and not a breath of protest. Now I have seen it all. To Castrum Fluminus then. Let's find out what the Empire's game is. I pray some of these names become easier to pronounce. I do not pray that we return to the Waking Sands at any time. Probably just fly there, to be fair. Just gonna ride my warhorse, it's fine. Okay. There appears to be a mountain in the way. But this is fine. Can I just fly? Fuck it. Fuck it! Waking Sands is such a lovely place entirely not out of the way. I pray return there quite often, and there's definitely never any emotional damage when I go there. Definitely not. Goes hard. Okay, we'll stop fucking around now because it's fucking up my PC, but still. Where exactly are we meeting here? Oh. The area is secure. Whatever our visitors' purpose, they plainly believe they can achieve it alone. The craft should come into view at any moment. Let us await them inside the castrum. Okay.
A smoke signal? thoughts, Yugiri?
In former times, such signals were used to announce the coming of an emissary of peace. In Doma, at least. But could that truly be their intent?
Who can say? Whatever they want, we cannot simply blast them out of the sky. Not when they were so gracious as to honor one of our cherished traditions. I would not have it said that we Domans want for propriety.
Then I shall go and reconnoiter.
Nay, that won't be necessary. We will meet them openly.
They do be feeling like it's a trap.
I would welcome this student of Dorman history in person, whomsoever he or she may be.
As you wish, my lord. I shall arrange for a signal of our own to be fired in answer.
Well, that we should be received by the Lord of Doma himself.
I but afford an emissary of peace the courtesy he is due. Welcome to Doma, my lord.
Ah, where are my manners? I am Asahi Sas Brutus, Ambassador Plenipotentiary of Garlemald.
Brutus, huh?
He is heir to the Naiuri clan, and Yotsu's stepbrother.
It seems I need not introduce myself, not in the presence of the famed Yugiri Mistwalker. Your skills as a shinobi are known far and wide, my lady. It is true. The former acting viceroy is my sister. Yet, bonds of kinship aside, we have precious little in common. As will soon become plain, I come not to sow strife, but to end it. I am of the Populares, a collective which represents the interests of the common man. Long have we labored to bring about reform to the Empire's provincial policy. Happily for us, our master acknowledges the need for change. Indeed, His Radiance, Emperor Varys Zos Galvus, personally sanctioned this mission, granting me the authority to speak with his voice. To negotiate peace with Doma.
I don't trust him. I don't know why. I just don't. I trust no one.
Well then, we have much to discuss.
Game gave me trust issues.
Will you accompany me to my hall?
Gladly, my lord.
We shall escort our guests across the river to the Enclave. Yugiri, pray go on ahead to Yuzuka Manor docks and see that the ferries are ready. Okay, bye. Oh, there's a new mission. Oh, you know how I feel about side missions. Lord He and I will accompany the Imperial delegation on the first ferry. When you're ready, speak to the boatman and join us on the other side. Are you the famed boatman? Right, we're going to the Enclave. Oh, I've not been here before. This is new. This is a new place. Okay. Excuse me while I just go and pick up the Aether stuff. New location, everybody. Oh, it is pretty, isn't it? Summoning Bell. My new best friends. Oh, it's not very big. I suppose it's not the size of the map. It's how well it serves you. Oh, I found my first map yesterday when I was foraging. Oh, they're back in the pots. We didn't see nothing if you didn't see nothing. I'm gonna wait for them to pop their heads back out because they're so fucking funny. Do it! Pop your head out! Pop your head out! Working hard or hardly working? This joke's so funny. Come on, pop your heads out! Stream wanna see it. Come on. You will pop your heads out. Come on, Pikachu. Meow. There we go. You've been in that pot long enough. Yes, I am bushing. Yes. Cute. Worth it. Is that the wolf burglar? Oh no, it's not. Like, bro, you're making a cameo? But first I need to get the Aethers and stuff. Because I'll forget and I'll be like, oh fuck, how do I get there? Fuck! Might as well get the last one. The one garden. You've attuned yourself to everything. Woo. And now we be lazy. Okay. There you are, away. So first things first. What do you think of the Enclave? I must say I'm quite proud of what my countrymen have accomplished in the time. We even have an Aether right now, courtesy of the Oni Shishu. Be sure to attune to it, won't you? Once a warrior of light seal of approval, people might actually start using the thing. I already did, bro. Well, the matter at hand, the ambassador and his ratoon are in my hall taking their ease ahead of the negotiation. I want you there when the talking starts. It will serve to send a message to the Empire that Eorzea and Doma stand united. I am not normally one for hollow posturing. In this game of nations, such gestures carry weight. Oh, and should you feel uneasy about speaking for the Scions, Alphino and Alize will be there too. You need only eat, drink, and look imposing. Say you'll come. Oh, very well. It promises to be a dull affair, but to be sure, but you have survived far worse. When you're ready, come and join my humble abode, the Keycan, and the guardsman will let you in. Are you propositioning me? I'm not saying I'm not down. I just need to know. Because, you know, I have Baymeric at home, you know, Sir Raymeric. I can't be having two leaders. I'm sorry. Lord Heenis expects you, may I show you in? Yes. Yep. Exclamation mark, Americ. I thought of one more daddy to add, and that was, Godbert Mandeville. He is a daddy too.
On behalf of my delegation, I offer you my humblest thanks. Never did I imagine that I would meet the gallant and noble Lord of Dorma himself, nor be welcomed into his magnificent hall.
You'll forgive me if we forgo the pleasantries. You say you are come to negotiate peace. Unless I am mistaken, such negotiations are typically conducted between sovereign nations. I was not aware that the Emperor had recognized Dorma's sovereignty.
His Radiance has yet to do so, that much is true. Know, however, that he has expressed willingness to cede Dorma to her ancestral masters and treat with her as a friend. Since the days of Emperor Solus, the Empire has aggressively expanded its territory. While you may not agree with our founding father's policy of expansion, I believe there is room for discussion on the matter of his lifelong goal, to rid the world of icons. Icons are a blight upon this star. They cannot be suffered to exist. This you know as well as we. In his wisdom, Emperor Varus wishes to explore the possibility of an alliance to combat this common threat. On the condition that Dorma renounces summoning and pledges to police the Korgin's practice of it, his Radiance would extend the hand of friendship.
Dorma has never shown any appetite for summoning, and it should go without saying that we will address any threat to our people, icon or otherwise. With regard to the Korjin, I must stress that they only resorted to summoning under extreme provocation. When the Ruby Sea was at peace and their sacred relics safe, they looked not to their kami for protection. Yet even now there are certain parties who would destabilize the region with ill-conceived military forays. Unless they alter their course, we cannot hope to be rid of icons.
Quite. I can but apologize. In seeking to eliminate icons, the Empire creates them. 'Tis an irony among ironies, one with which the people of Eorzea are well acquainted, I am told.
Indeed. Many summonings are the result of persecution, the weak being driven to call upon the divine for deliverance from the strong. So it was in Alamigo, the bitter fruit of Garlean oppression.
A tragic state of affairs. If we are to put an end to summoning once and for all, it shall not be through might, but harmony. Yet we continue to repeat our mistakes, oblivious to the lessons of history. My comrades and I would change all that. We, Populares, have campaigned long and hard for a shift in imperial policy. And at last, the Emperor has seen fit to lend us an ear. Alas, there is a faction within Garlemald that would obstruct our every attempt at reform. A collection of pure-blooded Garleans who seek to consolidate their own supremacy. The Optimates. Lest you wonder, theirs was the hand that loosed our forces on the Confederacy. 'Twas a regrettable incident, one that flies in the face of everything we believe, and I swear to do all in my power to prevent a reoccurrence.
That would be most welcome. But if I may speak plain, if the Empire itself is not of one mind, how can we be certain that any peace we negotiate will be honored?
I cannot blame you for doubting us. Indeed, I should find it strange if you did not. And so, in the name of building trust, I would like to make a proposal. A prisoner exchange.
What are the bland... Sorry, I'll start again because I said bland. What are the band playing, Adric? Gordana's like my favourite place in the world so far that I've seen.
Under Garlean rule, no few Dormans were conscripted into the Imperial army. We would repatriate them in return for those of ours you captured in the recent conflict. Naturally, any exchange would include the acting viceroy.
Random guy with a lot of alt accounts and macros. Oh, fair enough. I do like when you stumble across random songs. Like, I know that song. I love it. I love those moments in Laments of Lamosa.
Yotsu? What makes you think we have her?
Forgive me, my lord. Was it not your wish to speak plain? Let us not play games. I desire only to work to our mutual benefit. The Optimates tried and failed to take my sister by force. I would succeed by peaceable means, thereby strengthening my party's hand. 'Twould be a lie to say I would not also be glad of my sister's safe return.
A fellow plain speaker. How refreshing. Very well. Your proposal has merit, but I will need time to consider it.
Of course, my lord. May we remain in Dorma until you have come to a decision?
You shall be our honored guests. Yugiri, I leave the ambassador and his retinue in your care. See that they are well looked after.
You have our gratitude, Lord Hien. We shall look forward to your answer.
Well then. Well, that was unexpected. You say that again. I still don't know what quite to make of it all, but on the surface, a prisoner exchange does seem a good way to begin. The question is, can they be trusted? They have naught to gain by divulging the details of their internal divisions. As it stands, we have no reason to doubt them. The ambassador's mention of Uetsu left me ill at ease. It made his grand talk of peace seem uncannily like a lengthy preamble. You might think this will be a ruse to facilitate her retrieval. Perhaps, though I cannot fathom why they would go to such lengths. Uetsu may have been the acting viceroy, but she is not Garlean, nor even highborn. Her value must be presumably lie in what she knows. Which brings us to the little matter of her memory loss. In her present condition, she would not yield any worthwhile intelligence, nor is she worth such a bargaining piece. Alphino, you are well acquainted with the Empire's methods. I would have your thoughts on this matter. My knowledge is at your disposal, Lord Hien. While the ambassador's proposal is appealing in principle, it would be remiss of us not to give it due scrutiny. Indeed, though it seems to me I have little choice but to accept regardless. With so many of our brothers and sisters languishing in imperial camps, I cannot well turn my back on a chance to secure their repatriation. Only the Kami know when I'll be afforded another. But ere we continue, shall we excuse these two? I fear what follows will bore them to tears. I was just about to show myself out as it happens. Come on away. Let's leave Alphino to dispense his copious knowledge. Someone is still sore from being made to watch Sakazuki. Go on and keep Alize company. We are safe enough for now. Do, 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 do. A chance to relax at last. I know when I'm out of my depth away. Though no weapons are drawn, a negotiation is no less a battle. And the stakes can be every bit as high. One misplaced word and people could die. It takes someone with a cool head, and I'll be the first to admit that's not me. It's not me either! So we're left with the eternal question. What to do while they prattle on? I might take the silver piece. 3 slots remaining in your inventory. No one judge me. I will sort it out for next stream. Alright. Alright, or for want of... Stop judging me. Alright, for want of a better suggestion, we'll see to a brief tour of the newly liberated Doma. I'd be interested to hear how people are faring in their own words, as if it's not as if we'll be missed here, or will we? Oh wait, a moment if you would. Oh, the tragic music's playing. Ah, Yugiri and Ashai, was it? You have some business with Away? Business? No, pleasure, my lady. I merely wish to exchange a few words with the famed slayer of gods and champions of Eorzea. It is truly an honour. You want to give me pleasure? Oh, maybe no. I'm sorry, I'm married to Baymeric. Such heartfelt admiration, one could almost forget you're an envoy of the Empire. Oh, is that so strange? We may have stood on opposing sides in the past, but I see no contradiction in lauding the woman who would do battle with our common enemy. Unless you forget, this is my homeland. It'd be remiss of me not to at least thank her for containing the threat posed by the Kojin's vile icon, even. Now I may continue as we speak. Lord Hiyan deliberates over my proposal, and I would take this time to see the land I once called home. The Lady Yugiri is certain to be a jovial escort. The excursion would be all more enjoyable for your company, and safer besides. I'm married to Baymeric! The ambassador has the right of it. It's not like to come to harm with you at his side. Will you join us? It'd be my pleasure. Gotta play nice, didn't ya? In that case, I will join you as well. There is now else to do until Lord Hiyan has reached his decision. I can think of no finer way to learn more about the current state of Doma. It is settled then, the 4 of us should make a brief excursion through Yangtze. Might we start with the town of Monson? Let's see what's come of Doma Castle. Very well, if you'll follow me. And we shall do that on Saturday, because it's approaching 10 o'clock and I'm in the office again tomorrow. So, it was a bit of a shorter stream because I was in bed for some of it. But, thank you for being here. We will finish definitely 4.2 on Saturday and hopefully most of 4.3. So we will raid out. That's fine. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the subs, bits, all that palaver. I am grateful. Make sure you check out the Pikachu video I posted on Discord if you've not seen it. It's funny. I'm gonna go to bed. Ready for another early start tomorrow. Let's see who to raid. We will go raid Patey, who was here earlier. Playing a game that I've never seen before. The Book of Unwritten Tales 2. So we'll go raid. Make sure you go give her some love. If you're not following her, follow her. I feel like you all would be though, but you know. And I will see you all on Friday for The Last of Us Part 1. I'm excited to see the remaster. I'm really fucking excited. So it's going to be a fun stream. There'll be a lot of Pedro references. And yeah, that's all I got in the tank. So I'll see you Friday. Bye!